Hi, Taurus. Welcome to Hoodie Priestess Tarot. I'm Jodine, your host. So let's look at the Modern Life Oracle and find out who's thinking about you. Who's got Taurus on their mind? Who's thinking of Taurus lately? One more. Social battery drained. Okay. So what is it that social battery drained is thinking about Taurus? And what does Taurus need to know about this person? Empress. I don't know if this is a pregnant person or if it's somebody who's very important to you, but it's the Taurus card. Empress is Taurus. So welcome to your own reading, my dear. Queen of Cups. Water signs. Yeah, reading tea leaves. And the Seven of Pentacles. So what's on the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. I just get the feeling about social battery drained. Of course, they're called social battery drained. That this person just needs to check out and take care of themselves until otherwise stated. I don't really know if this is a pregnant person. I mean, it could be, but the Empress is Taurus. I wonder if this isn't you. If you're thinking about yourself, it wouldn't be unnatural, would it? I mean, because like this person just needs to lay back and relax and not be driving hard or trying to accomplish anything and just enjoy life. That's what that person needs to do. And this person is like, I mean, this is the Queen of Cups. This is the emotional queen. This is also the psychic and intuitive queens. I don't know if you're being psychic or if your intuition is telling you that you need to just cut everything off and maybe spend some time at home doing the things you like to do, domestic things. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles has got a meaning all of itself, but if we just look at this intuitively, it looks like staying home and baking cookies might be a lot more fun than some of the other things. And you'd be in your best interest, you know? Okay, that's what I think for that one. And yeah, and here we've got underneath the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is the card of work. It could be the card of making money. And then underneath that is, I don't want it. I'm too distracted. Or look at this card. Don't bug me with it. I'm watching TV right now. This is somebody whose attention you can't really get. They're in their own mind. They're doing their own thing. Four of Cups. So, maybe this is the Four of Cups thing you don't want to think about right now, the work card. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for social battery drained. I do have a strong feeling that it's you yourself, Taurus. But could be another Taurus that you know or anybody else. Somebody whose attention you're trying to get. You know? Could be somebody who you're handing them the cup and they're like, can't do it. Okay, well, who else here is thinking about our lovely Tauruses? Who's got Taurus on the mind? All right, let's find out. The cat lady. Oh, she's such a pretty cat lady, too. I just love her. So, what is it that the cat lady would like to tell Taurus, if there's any message, or what should Taurus know about the cat lady? 5 of Wands, the Star, Hermit, and what's on the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups again. This is another person who feels like they're just withdrawing. I wonder if there isn't like a feeling in the air that we all want to withdraw right now. If the world's not just a little too much for all of us. I know that, like myself, like there's just a lot of things that I cannot stand to listen to. Anything that's like demanding an emotional response from me, it's just like, oh, I don't want any more. Leave me alone. And there's a lot of that in the world. But let's talk about this cat lady here. The cat lady is working on some kind of challenge. It's got something challenging him, her. Okay. So, the 5 of Wands can be the card of struggle. A lot of times, like in Rider-Waite-Smith, you'll see 5 people like fighting with sticks. But now I've seen newer decks interpret this as people not necessarily challenging each other, but working on a challenge together, like trying to build something with their sticks together. That's their struggle, instead of like beating each other up with the sticks. So cat lady could be working with a group of people right now to solve a challenge, or is challenged by something herself. Okay? And they've got the Star card. The Star card is this, when I see it now with the 5 of Wands, I'm thinking maybe this person's in long-term healing from something. Don't see any pentacles on the table at all. So I don't know if this is like a physical illness. I suppose it could be. I'd be more convinced if there were actually pentacles on the table, but there's not. So it could be a hurt or something that they're healing up from, or it could just be that they're taking time out to follow their own star, you know, because we've got the Hermit card here too. Now this could also mean somebody's a student, like maybe you're not seeing them as often as you'd like to because they've got school projects they have to work on. I don't know if it's exam time right now. We are in summer school. It could be exam time because summer school tends to go a little faster. But here's that card of intuition too, like you should just listen to your own gut instinct, this person. And right under that we have the Tower. So something in their life could really be challenging them. So maybe you're not seeing them as often as you'd like to because they've got a lot going on with themselves. All right, let's ask one more person that is thinking about Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. The delivery app Devotee. Somebody's hungry, Taurus. Somebody's hungry as heck. Well, what do we need to know about the delivery app Devotee? Do they want us to know something, or do we just need to know something? And what are they thinking about? Taurus here. Let's find out. 7 of Cups. There's a lot going on there, whatever it is. Let's find out more. Page of Wands. All the pages have a message, so let's ask, what's the message of the Page of Wands? Page of Pentacles, heaven's sakes. Now we have two messengers. What's the message? I'm going to shuffle on this. What is the message of these two pages? Or we could be dealing with two young people, a fire sign and an earth sign, which would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, just in case that makes a difference. Okay, what is the message of these two pages? The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Any other message from these two pages? The Knight of Wands. Take action. Any other message from these two pages? The Four of Swords. Yeah, move away from some kind of turbulence. And are you having turbulence with the delivery app devotee? Or is the delivery app devotee going through some kind of turbulence in their life? Are they struggling with something? Is it like job loss? Is it fighting with someone? Is it problems with the boss? I mean, problems with the government. I mean, who knows where your problems come from? It looks like there's a lot of them. We've got the Seven of the Cups here. It's the bewildering number of things. This is like overwhelm. I mean, there's so many things that there's overwhelm, and there's so many choices that we're confused and we can't figure out which one. Or it could be the source of confusion, illusion, delusion, and distortion. This can be heavy shit, Taurus. I don't know. But we got two messengers here saying, move away from turbulence, calm down, please take action on this, and get some rest or do some deep spiritual dive. Like, get into yourself. Delivery app devotee is going through. All right, I'm going to shuffle again because we got caught up in the messages of those pages. Now I want another clarifier, please. On the delivery app devotee. Boy, this is a deep one. All right, what do we have here? Ten of Swords. The bloody Ten of Swords. Depicted in this card as getting 10 swords tattooed on your what? The soft part of your arm? Is that what it is? Can't tell. Can you tell? It might be the soft part of the arm. Like this part as opposed to this part. In other words, ouch. I mean, Ten of Swords is ouch anyway, right? Like big ouch. Yeah, whatever they're going through here that has happened to them that they're still dealing with. Should we get nosy? Let's get nosy. Let's take Mara Lunne deck and ask, can we get more information on this Ten of Swords, please? We'll see if we can find out. More information on the Ten of Swords for the delivery app devotee who has got Taurus on their mind. All right, here we go. And we have Nine of Cups. Okay, card of wish fulfillment, card of drinking too much. I don't know. And we have one more cup. The 9 and the 1 would make a 10. 10 is the happy of happies. I don't know. A lot of feeling though. Okay, we're dealing with a lot of emotion. We got 10 cups sitting in front of ourselves. And then we've got 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. 9 of Pentacles, the single lady card. Could be a man though. But this is a person who works really hard and acquires nice wealth, nice comfortable wealth. Like they're not married, they're on their own, but they're a self-made person and they can afford to take care of themselves well. And so I've got in this deck, the 9 of Pentacles is depicted as bling, somebody who can be a fancy lady. So anyway, what do we make of all this? What's on the bottom of the deck? Broken heart. 3 of Swords. Broken heart, betrayal. Could be ill health. Could be somebody going through a surgery, you know, with all that cutting. I think delivery app devotee might be going through a health challenge, or they could be going through some sort of challenge of emotions, and they are just being told by their inner guidance system, their intuition, to take a break and lay back. And maybe they've told you more than once, because we've got this 2 pages here, 2 messengers saying, I need to lay low for a while. So, Taurus, I'm wondering if this is somebody who you've been reaching out to a lot, who you really would like some interaction with of some sort, and you're not getting it. I don't see anything in here that says they're upset with you. So I think you should not take it personally. I think this person has got a lot. Okay, one more time. I'm really using up the time. I always want to keep these short, and I just can't. What the hell? No, I didn't even ask the cards what I'm supposed to ask. Holy smoke. I'm messed up. Okay. Who's got Taurus on their mind? Somebody jumped right out. They're like, hurry up. It's the snooze button samurai. This card has never come out before. Only you, Taurus. No, okay, I've got this person thinking about you. Otherwise, this person's asleep, right? But they gotta set an alarm to wake up and think about Taurus. Okay, so what do we need to know about the snooze button samurai? Heaven's sake, before we finally move on. What do we need to know about the snooze button samurai, please? And thank you. And here we go. The moon, something mysterious, or I don't know. The moon can mean so many things. Let's keep going. The Knight of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. What's on the bottom of the deck is that Queen of Cups again. So now we got Queen of Cups and we've got Moon card on the table. So we're dealing with some sort of psychic intuition, some kind of witchy person. Maybe someone like me. Maybe I'm the one thinking about you. Anyway, this is like the romancer, or it's somebody who wants to offer you a friendship or some kind of relationship. They like you. They'd like to interact with you somehow. Then we've got the card of work. So maybe somebody at work wants to be a new friend of yours. And maybe there's some kind of funky tarot lady. I mean, they got some woo-woo stuff going on. So if you're into woo-woo, you've got an opportunity there with that one. Now I want to find out, who is Taurus thinking about? We've been asking who's thinking about Taurus. Who's Taurus thinking about? The meal prep mastermind. I told you, Taurus, you're hungry. Okay, well, fine. Let's go and find out what is on. What do we need to know about the meal prep mastermind? Something just jumped right out at me. Yeah, 3 cards jumped out. I'm not going to take them. It's too many. What do we need to know about meal prep mastermind for Taurus? King of Swords. Right away, we know we're dealing with mind over heart. Okay. Empress, it's you again, Taurus. You again in your belly, girl. All right. And we are having the Queen of Swords. Holy smokers, the King and Queen of Swords are having a baby. And I hope they're in a good mood. This is like, the King and Queen of Swords are not about being all emotional. I don't know. Are you dealing with a couple in any way? Like your parents? Like, are they creating something? Is this a catering service? Are you working for a catering service? Are you starting? Do you own a catering service? You and your husband? Is this a new business for you? What's on the bottom of the deck? Work. Eight of Pentacles. Making money. I mean, somebody's got a business going here. I don't see any problem with it. Just that that's what's on your mind. That would be a good question. That'd be a good answer to that question. What's on Taurus's mind, especially if they're running a business, thinking about work. Okay, one more time. What's Taurus thinking about? We really are. Oh, I really need to move it. Oh, I always take longer than I think I should. Okay. What's on Taurus's mind? Or who's on Taurus's mind? Oh, overwhelmed mom. Taurus, I've talked to you before. I've talked to you before. You were pissed the last time. You could not get that husband collaborate with you. Is it still the same? Let's find out. Gosh, I don't want to see the Empress again. All I see is Empress, Empress, Empress. Not just for you, but that is you, Taurus, you know, and you're running around in all the zodiac. What are you up to? Okay, overwhelmed mom. What do we need to know about overwhelmed mom? Six of Wands. Somebody's getting some attention. Is she getting some attention finally? Is she getting what she wants? The Fool? Oh boy. Oh no. Did she walk out of there? Or is she just starting a new project? The Magician. She's up to something big. Those are some pretty big cards. And just for the record, this is the card of Leo. I don't know if you're dealing with Leo in any way. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Hermit. Okay, so I don't know if you're keeping to yourself. You're not talking about what's on your mind. I don't know if you're still pissed off. I don't know if you've been studying because this overwhelmed mom looks like she's also a student. Maybe. I think so. She's got all them books in the background. Maybe you have recently graduated. Okay? And now you're going to go and do something new. You're going to go to work, or you're going to start a business, or you're going to do something. And you are going to be doing some major creating in your life. So maybe you're going to recreate your life. And that would be overwhelming. I mean, I was a college student when I was a single mom, and college is a lot even when you're not a mom. So yeah, that can be overwhelming. All right, well, that's looking good. Let's do your Urban Crow Oracle card. And then we need to skedaddle, because here we are. We're at 23 minutes already. All right. We need a nice Urban Crow Oracle for Taurus. Number 5, Battle. Okay. If you say so, honey. All right, let's look at number 5. 5, the number of disruption and change. Battle. Crows are incredibly territorial and will fight intruders to maintain order within their space. You may find that defensive feelings are brewing, whether from within or from an external source. If you have perhaps stepped on some toes or entered into someone's territory uninvited, be prepared to deal with the consequences. Okay. This card may also indicate that you will need to defend yourself against someone attempting to infiltrate your space. Take notice of the crows sitting on the wires. They are not involved, but are watching on to see which bird is the victor. This may indicate that when it comes to your situation and the battle that is brewing, there may not be much in the way of outside support for either of you. Oh no, like, oh, they deserve each other kind of thing. This could be an advantage or disadvantage depending on your position. Taurus, I think you're still fighting with your hubby or your wifey, your significant partner. Okay. But I love you no matter what, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.